Hi everyone, welcome back to Generation Media Reaction.
Hi.
My name is Dee.
And I'm Joe.
Thank you for joining us today. We are at the final episode of Adolescence, episode 4.
It's been interesting.
How's it going to end?
I don't know. I don't even know why there is like an episode 4. What did they really have to do? We know why he murdered her now.
Yeah, I don't know. What I've liked so far about the series is that episode 1 went straight into the arrest and ended on the why. Episode 2 felt like in a completely different place, being in the school, opened up a lot more themes. And then episode 3 was wow, 7 months later in that one room, which I think is amazing. So I've got no idea where this episode's going. We have remained spoiler-free as of this screening. I'm slightly concerned it's going to be tough, but I really want to see how it ends. I think the writing, the acting, the filmmaking, everything has been superb so far. So I really want to see how it goes.
Unless like a new question comes, I don't really know what else there really is to happen in this episode.
All right, well, let's find out. Thank you for joining us along this journey. It's been absolutely amazing. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. As usual, after our reaction, we'll do a review and a discussion of not just this episode, but maybe the whole series. So until then, we'll catch you later. Ooh, family. It's the sister and Jamie.
13 months, a whole year.
A whole year. So okay, he's definitely 14 now.
That must have been like the worst birthday ever.
Right. So would this be after the trial?
He destroyed the shed. How was it?
He's built a new one. Okay.
Smells lovely, that.
Happy birthday, old man.
Oh.
Oh, like you more, don't.
She won't sleep till 12 on her dad's 50th. Eggs, scrambled or poached.
Fried. Your dad and Jean. Written by Jean. Fiver.
His dad didn't write his card. Right, what's this?
Oh, it's a lovely picture.
Who's that?
It's made you look handsome.
Jamie.
Yeah. Right.
Dad, have you seen the van?
Hey?
The van outside, have you seen the van?
No.
Ooh.
Dad,
Oh, right.
I don't know what...
Hey, it's not your fault. Did you see anything, Eileen?
No, nothing, Eddie.
Right, go and phone the police.
Right. Anything else? There's been other things happening.
Happy birthday.
Eddie, when was the last time you seen the van, love?
When I parked up last night.
Yeah, I feel bad for them now because
N-O-N-S-E. Yeah, I can see that.
the word's gone round.
Yeah.
Calm down.
It's your birthday. Eddie, I've had enough of this. He's in the dock in 4 weeks, then everyone will be having a stay.
Yeah, but not at us.
Oh, right. So the trial is in 4 weeks.
This isn't going to get any better.
Right, do you want to take care out of college? Do you want to ruin their f***ing life as well? Have we done anything wrong? No. No, so we're not moving.
Can't blame her for wanting to move.
Well-
This happens a lot.
Yeah, if it's happened a lot, you've got to consider it, right?
Shouldn't be listening. Don't worry, I'll clean this off.
Yeah. This, they're going through it hard. Last time we saw this house was full of police with guns, right?
Yeah. Is Jamie's room still there then? Like with all his stuff? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Who you texting?
Billy?
Your dad's all right. Just giving him space, because that's what I do.
I wonder what else has been happening.
Just don't understand who the nonce is meant to be. You know, Jamie wasn't...
I found myself in his room the other day. I didn't know what to do, really.
I was written nonce on my locker at school, so there's that.
Oh yeah. Because they're going to know about her brother as well.
Yeah.
Their lives are all ruined.
Maybe.
I love you.
I love you too.
Now we know what this episode's all about, right?
mean, it's not gonna all about the family. Hopefully, we're gonna see a bit more Jamie.
Cup of tea.
No, you're all right.
I don't know, because the camera's going to stay here because it's all in one shot, so I don't think it's going to go to a different place. Well, you'll be scrubbing a long time on that one, mate.
It's never gonna come off.
All right, Eileen. Was you getting you a chair, rest your legs?
I feel like it was maybe her.
No. Fuck off then, you know. Yeah,
All right, nuns.
Ooh.
I was
Well, I imagine.
Did you see that to my fun? Did you?
Ooh. I mean, it could have been them, but I reckon they were just. I reckon there's more than, you know, like 1, 2, 3 people. I think it's coming from lots of different places. Once people see it, they all say it.
It's not coming off.
Isn't it?
No. We'll have to go to Wainwright.
Now?
Yeah, now we'll have to go to Wainwright now.
Well, we could take a shot in the car, like driving.
They might, if they want to go now somewhere,
Yeah, look, they're going.
Come on, let's go.
Why would I want to go Wainwright?
Because I'm asking you to go to Wainwright's.
Because I've got the breakfast on.
Girls, please, girls, do me a favour. Yeah, we'll get the day back, eh?
Turn this on.
Yeah?
Going Wainwright's some big birthday treat then?
Used to have call when I was a kid.
So they're going to where?
It's the name of a shop, I think, to like a hardware shop to get things, I imagine.
Lock that door properly, love. I have. Keep your eye on our house, Eileen, would you, love?
Yeah, she's not gonna keep an eye on it.
Ooh, nice settling of the camera.
Let's get the day back, shall we? Hey? Yeah. When we get back from Wainwright's, we're going on an outing.
And what will you do on your family outing?
Where's this heading?
Well, have a go to pictures. Right, have a look on the internet, see what's on.
Pictures is the old word for
No one's got into me, love.
cinema.
Solving
the problem of today. It's making me a full English. Black pudding and everything. She's a fine woman, your mother.
Yeah, I mean, it all seems quite a normal family, right? Considering where the episode 3 was going about, you know, asking about Jamie's family.
Like, aha, take on me.
Where would Jamie sit?
Yeah, good point, yeah.
When me and your dad were just going out. It was at one of our first school discos. DJ was Mr. Barnes, our geography teacher.
Slaphead.
Yes, Slaphead.
Damn, this scene has taken a long time.
Yeah,
I
it's a
thought
long
you-
drive.
I guess it is in one take. They just have to find stuff to talk about.
So is something bad going to happen at this shop they're going to?
You were loving me Northern Soul dance moves is what you were loving.
I was gonna say like maybe they crash or something, but like they can't do that in one take.
Yeah, that'd be difficult, yeah. But it's certainly at the moment it's trying to present them as a regular family.
And then he said, I'm bleeding here.
I wonder if they're going to get into a confrontation with...
Do you think this
Some
is
public.
improvised?
I'm glad you found it funny, love.
No, I think it's scripted. I think there's room for improvisation there.
You'd have looked like one of them.
Like that's probably improvised.
Maybe.
First time she ever gave me a Frenchie.
Dad!
I'll never forget it. Full tongue and everything. You made up that you're a child born of love.
Dad, stop.
They're finally here.
Child made of rainbows and...
So are these people like actual people here?
No, they'll all be part of the crew. Part of the film. Filming.
So they'd have to like book out this whole shop.
Absolutely.
What exactly are we looking for then?
I bet you they literally did just like ask random people to come.
No, they'll all be like there for days and days till they get this right.
But all they have to do is just look at stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Queen?
Oh, is this going to be someone... I feel like some drama's coming.
Yeah.
Dry water and soap.
Yeah, it didn't touch it, mate.
So yeah, circular motion with a towel.
Is someone gonna notice him or something?
I think so. Something has got to happen right there.
I blame the parents.
Can you just show me where the blue paint is, please, mate?
Blame the parents.
I just worked out who you are.
Oh, here we go.
Can you just show us where the paint is,
Yeah.
please, love?
Just up here.
I was wondering if you know who he is.
Mm.
Sorry, didn't mean to embarrass you or nothing.
It's all right.
Well, I'm on your side, you know.
On
Because, you know, he didn't do it, did he? I mean, where they said there were stab wounds, no, there's bone in the penetration spots. If you're making stuff up, at least make it anatomically possible. Do you know what I mean? Well, I've seen the photos of her. No, so you've got my support.
Can you just get me the paint, please, mate?
Because he knows that his son actually did it.
Yeah.
You should get him a good lawyer, that's what I think. You know, if you crowdfund it, there's lots of us that get behind it.
Wow. That's creepy.
Here's your paint.
It's very creepy.
I don't think he actually is on his side. He was just saying that.
I think he's into alternative theories. So a lot of this stuff goes around the internet, you know, alternative facts and stuff, and conspiracies. But
Did you see him turn around then just before, like to stare at him? He probably gets that a lot. What's he thinking? Is he like thinking about what he said?
I don't know. I think he's just emotional. I wonder what the photos were when she was alive or when she was...
Anything else for you today, sir?
Sometimes when there's a really high-profile crime, people on the internet think they know what happened and think that they know more than the police.
Isn't it lovely?
And they start spreading wild theories.
To tell our Jane to come here. It's a great place to pick up a fella.
I bet you another spray paint thing's going to be on the van.
That's him, isn't it?
Oh no, who's this?
Who?
Is he following me?
Who? Let me see it, let me see.
Taking me for a twat.
Turn.
You little shit! Come here! Fucking get up! Did you do that to my van? What?
It's the wrong person.
It was just a laugh. Well, it's not f***ing funny, is it? Hey, smile, kid, because I'll slap that smile off your face.
Oh, damn.
Listen to me, you little swat. Get up.
I didn't expect it like this.
All right, you
I
don't
thought
do
maybe
that.
another spray paint would be in his van or something.
Don't laugh at me. Go on, f*** off.
Anger.
Is he going to run and laugh?
Stay away from my
I
family.
don't know. I'm not even sure if it's the same guy.
No, it was, because he said it was just for a laugh.
Take your fucking bike as well.
He said it was just for a laugh, so I'm pretty sure it is him.
Okay, I missed that.
Everyone's going to see. What's he doing?
What? Oh. I thought he was getting out a weapon.
Oh, you've wasted the paint, idiot.
Oh, mate.
Absolute idiot.
Security guard.
I'm paying for it, lad.
Come on, Eddie, get in the car. Just get...
Fucking shut up, you dickhead.
He's an officer.
Get in the van.
Fucking mate, you little weird twat.
He does get angry.
Yeah, he does get angry, but he's really pressured as well. I mean, it's very, very strange circumstances, but that is going to trigger. That guy in the shop was very strange. I wouldn't want someone saying weird things like that. And then...
Yeah. Please don't tell me you've got like another 20-minute scene of them driving back to the house.
I think there might be, unless there's a shorter way.
Tell me they get pulled over by the police.
Maybe. I mean, how do you handle this though? If someone in the family does what Jamie did, it's going to be hard, right? And you're going to think, oh, what could I have done that would have had a different outcome? Was it my fault? All these things are going to be playing on his mind.
Unknown.
This is a call from Jamie Miller at
Oh my
Stanley Secure Training Centre.
Huh.
To by a member of prison staff. If you do not wish to accept this call.
Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, this is drama.
Dad?
Hello, lad.
Just wanted to say happy birthday.
Thanks, mate. Is everything all right?
I've been getting some bother in the yard, but it's nothing.
Well, you know what to do, don't you, lad? I think we're going to go to pitches later.
Why isn't the mother or the sister saying anything?
I don't know. Dad?
Yeah?
I know today's not the day for it.
What's happened, lad?
Well, but I thought about it.
And change his plea?
Dad, I'm going to change my plea.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Change his plea from either not guilty to guilty or the other way around.
Hello?
And I guess he was non-guilty before because he wasn't taking responsibility, so he's going from non-guilty to guilty.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to plead guilty.
Right.
Hiya, son. We're here as well.
Hiya, Jay.
I thought it was just me and Daddy.
You're still in the gym all the time?
Only when I'm allowed. I better get off, there's other people waiting.
That's a different
Usual time end of the week, yeah?
car journey back, right?
Yeah.
Dad?
Yeah?
I'm sorry. And happy birthday.
Thank. Get out this,
So now he has like no chance.
I don't think he had a chance before, but
Yeah, but like
it does mean it's
get less years.
if they had hope that he didn't do it, or it was through diminished responsibility, like, or whatever they were going for, it means it's all he's like pleading guilty to be a murderer. Now it's like definite. I think that's what it's doing. I mean, it was always going to be a trial about murder, but I mean it's the fact that he's kind of admitting it, I think.
Be all right. Come on.
What happened there, love? Kids, was it?
Fuck off, Eileen.
Everyone hates Eileen.
Come on, Eileen. Is she going to go in his room? Maybe,
No.
You haven't fixed these windows properly.
Is that the top that I got, yeah?
Should have done it myself.
You're not bad for 50. Thought he sounded better than last week. Maybe making a decision has made it a little better, eh? You remember what Jenny said?
Yeah. I'm not blocking you, honest, I'm not.
You saw the tape, I didn't.
You're going to see it in court, though.
I know you're angry, but him going guilty is probably for the best. And if you were honest, you'd see that as well.
I didn't want to believe it. But I saw it.
We've got to survive this. Jenny says that when we feel like we're
what
hitting
Jenny
that
says,
big wall,
love.
then...
Who's Jenny?
I think it might be like a counsellor, a therapy for them, two of them, or something, to get
Never left his room.
to get through these times.
Come home, slam the door straight up the stairs on the computer.
You know, you don't know what they're watching in their room, love. Look at that fella that popped up on my phone, going on about how to treat women and how men should be men and all that shit.
Right, this theme's come back.
You can't keep an eye on them all the time, love. We just can't.
I mean,
He has a terrible temper, but so have you.
What did I give him that?
No, but I do sometimes think we should have stopped it.
We can't blame ourselves.
But we made him, didn't we?
Yeah, well, any normal person would be thinking like this.
But when I was his age, my dad used to fucking batter me. Fucking whack me, and he'd whack me.
Oh.
And I promised myself, I said, when I had my own kids, I'd never do that.
Oof.
And I didn't, did I?
Pop. Remember, they spoke about Grandpa?
yeah.
I choked him to footy, didn't I? Because I thought it'd soften him up. Nobody was crap. I just stood there on the side of the pitch while all the other dads were laughing at him. I couldn't look at my own boy.
Yeah, and he felt that.
He had lies, Stu.
Yeah, Jamie's talked about that.
Yeah.
But he sat at the table, the kitchen table, and he drew pictures, and he stopped that. The keyboard, the headset, and all that stuff. You know, I used to play the footy with him, and then the business took off, didn't it? So, you know, I'd have to leave at 6 and I wouldn't get back till 8. He was a good mum. But he was in his room, weren't he? You know, we thought he was safe, didn't we?
Yeah.
Right.
What harm can he do in there? Thought we were doing the right thing.
Oh.
You're a good dad, a great dad.
Well, this is hard. This is really hard watching.
Could I have protected him? Should we have done more, though?
I think it'd be good if we accepted that maybe we should have done I think it'd be okay for us to think that.
Yeah, you have to accept it.
I still see that little boy
Oh, man.
throwing pictures downstairs of monsters.
They're talking like he's gone, you know, like he's... because they're not going to see him for 20 years.
You can always talk to him, though.
Yeah, they're not going to see him grow up.
He just kept saying it wasn't me. Dad, it wasn't me. And I believed him. And then I saw the tape. Ow! I wish he'd have picked you. You'd have done better.
You guys all right? I just thought, when else do I get to look a bit nice? Dad's birthday. The van looks worse, but
I'll get it resprayed, eh?
was it them lads?
Yeah, do you know them?
Dickheads, to be honest with you.
Hey, language. Look, if they cause you any trouble.
Dad, everyone causes me trouble. Jamie's sister. We can't move. If we move, he'll be better for a bit, but then someone's just gonna find out something.
To have some breakfast. Should we start with breakfast?
Yeah.
Come on.
How did we make it, eh?
Same way we made him.
Yeah, now's the music. Jamie's room.
Is he going to go in?
Have they not been in there for like 30 months?
I don't know, but I think they're afraid to go in.
Might have to start selling some of this stuff. I want that mini arcade. Dragon City. I used to play that game.
Rather feel this world through the skin of a child.
I'm sorry, son. I should have done better.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the natural end, I guess. I mean, it could have gone sentencing, it could have done anything, but I guess it chose the quiet drama, the internal drama. At first I thought the episode, I was unsure where it was going, and well, we sort of thought that something has to happen, right? Yeah, I mean, as soon as that young worker in the hardware store said those things, it just went, he was triggered. Yeah, it showed how hard they have to face the situation. You know, they're going to feel whether they could have done something or not. Perhaps to accept that they could have and should have done more, but not necessarily know what that was. Yeah, I felt that at the end. I felt that. Perhaps that was more for the parents.
I feel like there's a lot of characters we just don't see again. We had like the officer.
Yeah.
And the son, the female detective, Katie's friend, Jamie's friend. Where did they all go?
Well, they chose not to focus on them, to write it about... I mean, episode 3 was Jamie, all about Jamie, and they wanted to focus on the family on this one. I mean, the detective did do his job. It's funny, when he drove off with his son, I did feel like there was a closure there. I thought that Katie's friend would come back because she was sort of stood there on the street. Yeah, I didn't know that they were going to do that structure, but I don't mind it, you know, I quite liked it. I like it.
I'm glad we saw his family again.
Yeah, I thought it was very innovative writing, bold writing to do that and to put each episode somewhere different. Yeah, really interesting. How did you feel at the end there?
I don't know, I mean, they might not ever see their son again.
Why?
What, like, he might be there for like 30 years. And what if they're like 60 now or something?
50 he was. It was his birthday, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He'd be really old by the time he was released.
Yeah.
How do you even recover from that? Like, how do you live a life after doing something like that?
I'm not sure. Is that what stays with you after this episode?
Yeah, I mean, the future.
For the family or for Jamie?
Both.
Right. I remember when you said the future, I remember the line said about Katie in episode 3, she has no future. And the line then said by the female detective that it's all about the murderer, not the victim. And here we are talking about the murderer saying he has no future. But it should be remembered that the person he killed has no future. There's something that I picked up on in that they said they thought he was safe because he was in his room and he was, he wasn't out getting into fights or whatever. They thought he was safe in his room. What do you think about that?
It must feel really horrible for the parents.
Do you think he was safe in his room?
Depends from what? Online.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm fine.
but I think it's a pretty dramatic warning shot that you have to be mindful of what you watch online, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was less about watching. It was more about, like, being on stuff like Instagram and chatting with people.
Yeah, you have to watch yourself on those, yeah. Yeah, it can be a horrible ground for negative comments. Comments can be misunderstood. How the tone in which somebody, even a friend, replies to a text message, that sort of stuff, definitely. And if there's a social group, somebody says something, or if you say something and no one replies for a couple of hours, it can make you think, oh, hang on, why didn't anyone reply? And the chances are they might be in the cinema or doing something really, busy. So you've got to be very mindful of how you interact in that way, I think, because you're not talking to somebody in person. There is a bit of that, and meanings, and not understanding meanings between those little pictures that they were doing. I think that's fair. Yeah, you do have to be mindful of those things. You have to, look after yourself in those regards. I don't post much anymore online, except YouTube. That's interesting. Yeah. I don't use Facebook really anymore. I don't use Instagram really anymore. I don't like them really because I don't...
They're kind of dead apps.
Yeah, but there'll be a new version that comes out in every few years. There'll be a new version, and it tries to hook you in. And but there's other stuff on internet, people trying to tell you how to think, like opinions, strong opinions,
Political opinions.
Weird cult opinions, dark stuff too. I mean, there's lots of positives, of course, but you have to watch out for, I think, hateful things, definitely. Anything with hate behind it is bad. Anything that feels strange, I guess, feels weird, be mindful of it. Come and talk to me if you think it's weird. I think there's also going to be a lot of fake videos, being able to tell what's real and what's not real, for example. Not to get into all of that, but it just made me think when they said we thought he was safe in his room. It made me think, as a parent, I sort of think, well, what's kind of okay to look at and what's not okay to look at? Am I going off all boring?
No, I mean, it's fair to say that because, like, Jamie did turn out to be a murderer. He is 13.
And it hints that he was watching stuff or listening to kind of stuff online that was hateful.
Yeah. What was the best episode?
Thank you for listening to me about that, but I think it's quite important. Best episode?
Probably episode 3 still. But episode 4 was good, actually.
Really, do you like 4? I would struggle to say which is it doesn't have to have a best, but I found 1, 2 and 3 stronger than 4. So that's interesting.
Why?
I didn't know where they were going. They each had their own little setting. I found parts of 4 not quite as engaging.
I think it's the 4 ending that makes it pretty good.
Okay, that's interesting.
Second favourite.
Is it? Okay. Why is 3 your favourite?
I liked it.
Yeah. It
was nice to see Jamie, and it was cool to see how Jamie actually was.
Yeah, as a character, yeah.
And then the conversations they had.
It was very, very psychologically interesting, wasn't it? And what makes you like 4?
The ending. That's it.
Like as a conclusion of the story, you mean?
Yeah.
Or okay.
From when Jamie called them to the
Actually,
ending.
that was a very good scene when Jamie called them, yeah. That was exceptional, wasn't it? The way he said dad was similar to how you say it sometimes. It made me go, ooh. I want to thank you. I think you've been awesome sitting through this. What's your reflections upon watching the whole series now?
Yeah, I like it. I liked it a lot. There were some characters I would have wanted to see again.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
after watching all the episodes, it kind of makes sense. We didn't really need them anymore.
Strong choices, I thought. Some bold choices to do that. At some point, they chose to only do 4 episodes. At some point, you know, they have to fit it into, 60 minutes roughly. So they have to make choices on what they can see, what we can't see, and be very selective. I think there's a lot of themes in it. Does it make you think about the roles in families, family dynamics, the roles between boys and girls, men and women? Does it make you think about those things?
Yeah, especially episode 3.
Yeah, and you don't need to have any answers right now.
And like the fact that he didn't know that like his mother and sister were there.
Oh, in the van? Yeah, that was strange. Yeah. I think the important thing is that it makes you think. If at the end of that thinking is something warm and nice, that's positive, isn't it? To turn it into something. Sometimes drama can be a warning shot. It can show a tragedy so that the story is there to help people not make the same mistakes as the characters. Those kinds of things. So I think there's a bit of a warning shot in this. Critical thinking is good.
What do you think of the whole series?
I would come from 2 different angles. Number 1, filmmaking is outstanding. Acting and the camera work and the sound and all doing it in one shot, outstanding. And including in that is the writing, which was brilliantly written. Very subtle, a lot of it. Very gripping. It's the structure of the mystery in some of the episodes was excellent. All of that, amazing. And then the experience of watching it was good. It's made me think about a lot of things. It's made me think about parenting. The character on screen, this is a similar age to you. It's made me think about women. It's made me think about girls. It's made me think about my daughter, your sister. It's made me think about stuff out there online that could be harmful in ways that you can't see coming. Yeah, there's a lot. So all those things combined. And even if one disagrees with the types of things that might be harmful online, there are 100 more different things to be wary of that are harmful online. It may not just be what this series looks at. There could be others. And so it helps to bring those to the surface and make awareness of them. Thank you. I'm really pleased that we watched it together.
Yeah. Alright then. That is full 4 episodes of Adolescence completed. We both enjoyed it. It really makes you think, doesn't it? There's a lot of stuff going through my head right now about Adolescence. But yeah. If you want to see more videos like this, then please subscribe and like the video. And drop in the comments any other like good series or like a movie or anything like that, and we'll react to it.
Great stuff. Thank you very much for watching. This has been a wonderful journey. Tough, but ultimately a really good series to watch. We look forward to catching you on the next one. Take care.